Hi everybody, welcome to Carry On Jeff and John. Another cooking demonstration for you today. What we're going to be doing is a lemon chicken pasta bake. We'll just wait till we get a few people in and then we're going to start this recipe and I'll give you the ingredients. Good to see you, Mike. Thanks for coming, my friend. Bass Fishing with TK Evans. Good afternoon to you, my friend. It's 9 o'clock now in the UK, so awesome. Thanks for coming, both of you. Absolutely brilliant. Here's the live stream. Awesome. Thanks for coming. Absolutely brilliant. Like I say, have a little chat amongst yourselves and then we'll crack on with this recipe. I've been in and out of work. I've been in and out of work right now. Although you get caught, Bass, you know, I don't want to get you in any trouble. But it's awesome that you've took your time. You know, you're supposed to be on your break, but you've come and seen us, which is absolutely awesome. Brilliant. Tyler Peppin, hello from Tennessee. Thanks for coming. Cooking Studios by Fatima. Hi. Pleased to see you. Absolutely awesome. What we're going to be doing is a lemon chicken in crushed peas spaghetti pasta bake. Now this is going to be absolutely awesome. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. Hi Sugar Baby, Cooking Studios, I'm from Bangladesh. Awesome, thanks for coming. I love your videos. Don't worry, I'll get to say hi to everybody because we are a supporting channel, and I won't feel good if I missed anybody out. I really wouldn't. Well, I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in and then we're going to start this recipe. Women Aspria, thank you, thanks for coming, love, absolutely awesome. I know it's the first time you've come here and I hope we're going to be, we're all going to show some love to one another. So it's absolutely awesome that you've come. Well, I hope everyone's having an awesome day. That's it. Show the love to everybody. Because these are all supporting channels that are coming on here. There's one or two new ones, but you know, they're absolutely awesome. So, I'm Fishing TK Evans. Right, we've got 8 people in now. Wait till we get about 10 people in and then we'll be here. Career Minded, thanks for coming, love. Absolutely brilliant. Anybody wants to support an awesome channel, go to Career Minded. She's absolutely brilliant. She's always supported us from day one. She's absolutely brilliant. She's family. You're all YouTube family to us. You're all on here supporting. Hi Freddie Farrington, my old schoolmate there. He's had a bit of a rough time at the moment, you know, with his barrels and that kind of stuff, but slowly he's on the mend. So, Fred, for you to come is absolutely awesome of you. Brilliant. And I do appreciate you coming. I really do. I'm looking forward to coming down, spending a few days with our family. Absolutely brilliant. Right. We're going to start this recipe now. So what you need is 250 grams of pasta. We're using spaghetti. Honey, a whole lemon, 200 grams of peas, they've already been thawed out, 2 chicken fillets, about that size, And what we're going to do first is put your oven on 200, which I've already done. Now what you do is, with your chicken fillet, we're just going to put some little holes in it like that with a fork. What this does, it gets all the lemon flavours in there. It's absolutely awesome. Same with the other side. Try not to touch the chicken if you can. The chicken is, you know, it spreads a lot of bacteria and whatever. That's why I'm not touching the chicken. Right, I'm just going to move these out of the way. Get your frying pan on. One like this, one that you can, this is the one that you can put in the oven. Like so. Right, I'll just move that up. Olive oil. Like so. And what we want to do is get the pan nice and hot. Remember, 220 preheated oven, which is already on. Near to the north, awesome. Thanks for coming, absolutely brilliant. Top man. He was watching us last week, coming home from work on the bus. He's still on the bus, Nerd. Awesome man. President said, hello, awesome, thanks for coming. Oh, we're doing brilliant, we're always brilliant on here. The Happy Canadian, awesome. It's brilliant that you've actually come to turn up on our live stream. I know you've been trying to, you've got here, which is absolutely awesome. Right, let's get on with this. Just making sure I haven't missed anybody else. Retired and prepping, thank you Happy Canadian, not you. Don't worry if I've missed anybody, because we'll have a little chat afterwards, and then we can all go and show that love. Julie Beauty says, I am glad I made it. Brilliant. Julie Beauty Styles, big shout out. Awesome. You're all awesome. Come on, all show the love. Let's get that YouTube love going. Julie Beauty Styles, love you to bits. Awesome lady. Right, the pan's nice and hot now. You know when that pan's nice and hot, when you get that sizzling sound. Remember, don't touch the chicken. Don't over that though. Now the pan's hot enough to turn it down to about medium, like so. But all we're doing is sealing this chicken, like so. Clip on the side like so. Just seal the chicken until you can't see any flesh. The chicken flesh. Well, it won't be roast beef flesh, would it? This is going to be awesome. Absolutely awesome this is going to be. If you like lemon chicken, you're going to love this. You see how I'm not touching the chicken at all? You don't want to be touching. touching the chicken. For that lovely brown colour on there. The colour on that chicken is awesome. Look how thick they are. Absolutely awesome. Don't forget, get them mould, put some mould in there like so. Now what we want to do, just a sprinkling of salt on there like so. You've got to have salt on chicken, brings out that flavour. There we go, like so. Right, turn that off now, that's all sealed. Make sure you've got a frying pan that you can put straight in the oven. Right, that's on 200 and we want that in there for about 18 to 20 minutes. Now what we've got to do is get yourself a pan of water. Put that on, like so. Put the salt in the water. Now, that's gone on at 10 past, that's 5, 10, 15. Just after 20 past, which will be 7, 8, 9, just before 25 past, the chicken has got, like I say, between 18 to 20 minutes, and that's just right, that is, that's absolutely brilliant. We're going to get this pan nice and hot, hot water. Get yourself another small pan. On there like so. Now we'll turn that on as well, and this will save time. Right, this salted water here we're going to put on in about 8 minutes time. Well, this should be up to boil by then. And what we're going to do is we're going to put some olive oil in there. And what olive oil does, it stops your pasta from sticking. So that's another tip for you. This will just roll straight out. You don't get it stuck all around your saucepan and that. That's because you put no olive oil in. Right, now what we've got to do, got 1 lemon, get yourself a juicer, don't worry if I'm not talking to you, but I'm trying to concentrate on this, and I will get to you all, don't worry about that. Just all show some love to each other. That's your lemon juice. Hey, how awesome is that? Then what we want is a grater. And what we want is the zest of the lemon. Hey, stop music, awesome. Thanks for coming, my friend. Does awesome music on there, really does. Thanks for coming, A-Stock. You know we'll be there, putting our lights on and supporting you. Near to the northeast from Norway. Awesome, awesome guy. Got a great channel. You've all got great channels. That's it, smash that like button. Come on, let's all support each other. We don't like love that comment. We like support. Even if when someone supports you, just go back to the channel, watch the video. Even if you watch it just for a minute and just put a like on it then that shows that you're supporting that channel. We're just trying to get everybody in that mode of, you know, supporting each other. Right, that's the lemon zest. I just want to thank everybody for coming. You're absolutely awesome. Thank you. We really do appreciate it. Absolutely brilliant. My blind Mama Messi, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. Punja, awesome. Great channel. This lady here, she's absolutely brilliant. If you want someone to support you, she's the one. Punja. Creative Punja channel, awesome, absolutely brilliant. So please show some love. I mean, the time now in India must be about 2-3 o'clock in the morning, but she stayed up. She promised me to come in. We're always on their live stream, absolutely brilliant. Hi Tosh Time, absolutely awesome. I watched your video earlier on, though. I can't get to everybody's all the time. If it takes me a week, I will always get there. Put a like on or whatever. Well, thanks for coming, Tosh. It's absolutely awesome of you. That lady, honestly, she's absolutely brilliant. Got a marvellous channel. She's one of these big, what I call, she's a big, when you're 10,000 plus, you're classed in my mind as a big YouTuber. But she's always got time. Always got time to come in, put a comment on for you and support you. Some of these larger subscribers, you know, channels and that, they don't want to know. So, you know, but Tosh, she's always been there for us. And she's another awesome lady. Kind, considerate, thinks of everybody else more than she does herself, which is absolutely brilliant. My roots was always, that's it. I'd expect an answer from you, Tosh, like that, because that's the kind of person you are. You don't have to tell us, we know. I'm from the old school, you know what I mean? The old school where you all look after each other. That's what it's all about. Anyway, we're doing lemon chicken with crushed peas, pasta bake. Now, that water is not far off boiling, so I might as well have a little chit chat with you. Don't forget, salted water, and don't forget to put some olive oil in. That will stop your pasta from sticking to your pan. So that's another tip for you. Just got to get my colander. See, I'm usually organised, but that's one thing that was missing, so we can't all get it right, can we? So, I'll run through the ingredients again. 250 grams of pasta, 2 large chicken fillets, which are already in the oven. They're going to be in there for about 18 minutes. 1 lemon juice, the zest of 1 lemon, so you obviously use the same lemon. 200 grams of thawed out peas. And that's basically it. This is so easy. If you like lemon chicken, you're going to love this. I'll take a bit of that water out of there. That's looking awesome. Whenever you put meat, chicken, beef or anything in the oven, halfway through the cooking, always give it a shake. Stops it from sticking to the your roasting tin or pan or whatever. Sounds delicious. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be delicious. Wish I had a small option that was invented. Awesome. You are making me hungry. Well, that's the name of the game. I've just got to time this so we can get it all bang on. That pea pan's boiling now, so I'll just turn that down. See, the last 4 minutes, because your peas go in there. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm just going to move that onto a higher heat. So we're just waiting for this now just to come up to the boil. See, I can't wait for this water. I've got to put a lid on it. You know what I mean? It's all about timing when you're doing cooking, all the time. What kind of pasta am I using? Just normal spaghetti. Italian spaghetti. You can use any spaghetti you want. With this dish you can use pasta shells, whatever you want to, tagliatelle, whatever you want to use. We're using the spaghetti, just normal spaghetti. You could buy this for about 40 pence. So you don't have to go over the top with it. My kids absolutely love this. How long do you cook your pasta? The pasta's going to be cooked for about 8 minutes, so it's a bit al dente, you know what I mean? We don't want it that white colour and mushy colour, which shows all the starch up. So 8 minutes and it'll be spot on. That's it, show the love. Because all these channels will support you. You support them and they'll always support you back. If you don't comment on each other's channels, they're thinking you're not supporting them, so you must leave a comment. Right, we're ready to put the pasta in. What you want to do is put it in like so. Just run it round. Just run it round like that, it'll gradually, and that's what we want. And in there it's like a bird's nest. This is going to be awesome. Look at the colour of that chicken, eh? You can't see it so well because of the this light being on. Is that better with the light off? Right, we're just going to turn these over. That's what you want, the colour like that. That's the colour you want, like that. Right, now we can put the peas in. Just make sure your peas are thawed out. It's all about timing when you're cooking. So this should be ready for about just before 25 too. So who else, what we got in now? Anna, I'm crazy, high haul, absolutely awesome. If you show the love to each and every one of you that's on here, you watch how quick your views and that go up, and your subscribers. I tell you, it's absolutely awesome. Tosh Time, if like you say, a big channel, but she looks after the small channels as well. That's why I think she's awesome. I really do. Some of them are just a waste of time, you know what I mean? So we don't even bother subscribing to them. You get these channels that have like, you know, massive amounts of subscribers, and I'm not kidding you. You can't get them to support you for love for money, because they think they're it. You know what I mean? They think, well, we've got all these, we don't need anybody else. But without supporting each other, you know, we're nothing. If we all stick together and build up this YouTube family, we'll all grow a lot faster and all be awesome together. Because you know that saying, be awesome and you'll always be awesome. I know I'll waffle a bit on that, but, you know, that's how I am. And the secret to cooking pasta is not to overcook it. I'm just going to turn this down slightly. Because if you overcook it, it's a waste of time. It really is. That's the secret. Get that olive oil in there. Hot salted water. But whatever you do, when you do pasta, never put it in cold water. Straight into a pan of salted water. And you'll always be awesome with that. That's it, keep checking each other out. Absolutely brilliant. Homecrafting things, nice cooking, Jeff and John. Well, we'll see how it turns out, but yeah, it'll be alright. You know why it's going to be alright? Because I'm doing it. Hey? I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but there you go. Wow, it's bloody hot in here. We've got storms in the UK, it's just this minute finished, I've just nipped out. Thunder and lightning, unbelievable. I always learn some great cooking skills from Carry On Jeff and John. There you go, Neil, and I'll keep. I've got loads of things I can teach you. Don't you worry about that. But absolutely awesome comments. Hello, Janie. Always support your channel, darling. Absolutely brilliant. Here she comes. They're all coming in now. ZZ78, hi, thanks for coming, absolutely awesome. H-Top Music, tell you what mate, absolutely brilliant. Awesome channels in here. And I'm proud to be part of supporting all you channels, because you're absolutely awesome. And you know what that word is, you're a walla. Absolutely. Well, I'm just going to check this spaghetti now. Another minute, that'll be ready. Turn these peas down a bit. Because you want these peas on for about 4 minutes and then they'll be ready. Right, I'm just going to turn them down a bit now. Just turn your chicken down slightly. That's awesome now, absolutely awesome. Right. I'm just going to show you how easy this pasta comes out. How about that? Eh? Not one strand of pasta is stuck in there. When other people, like say the wife's done it or whatever, it's all stuck to the bottom of that. That's why you put your olive oil in and put your pasta in hot salted water. Now that's another tip for you. Shall I have a t-shirt? It's awesome, isn't it? Right, the chicken's ready. Right, I'm just going to put this chicken on here a minute. I'll show you what we're going to do next. Medium heat. Put your pan on. Just a little smidgen of olive oil. And what you want, a bit of, we want to just scrape all these chicken juices, you know, all the bits in there like so. Get all them flavours out of the chicken. And what we're going to do now is put lemon juice, like that. Just save a little bit of the lemon juice. Tablespoon of honey. Like so. Put your chicken back in. Like so. What we want to do is just cook this for another 30 minutes. Look at that. You just run it around the pan and get all them juices, all the honey and the lemon in there like that. And all we're doing is glazing it. Like so. Oh. That is absolutely awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the glaze, the nice shine on there. That's what we're looking for. Oh. Just sprinkle bit of lemon zest on that. Just keep running it around. Right, turn that off now. Look at that. Look at the glaze on that. That's what we're looking for. That is awesome. Now what we do is we get rid of that. Drain the peas. I'm still here. And what we do with the peas, one day, if he ever became big or famous or anything like that, I'm going to get a proper camera that follows you around and all that, so you don't think I've sneaked off. Just crush your peas. Got to tell you, when you take your chicken out, cover it in some foil like so. Because that's got to rest for about 5 minutes before we can slice. Because if you do it straight away, it'll all go crumbly. That's what's called it when you rest your meat. Steak, pork, beef, anything like that. Right, we've got the pasta there. Put your peas in like so. If you don't like peas, substitute it for something else. But this recipe goes with this chicken recipe. And all we got to do is combine all that together. And what we want in there is a bit more black pepper. Put as much black pepper as you want in. I like plenty in. I'm a pepper addict. Mix all that in together. Look at that. And what you want to do is put some of the lemon zest in like so. The rest of the lemon juice, like so. Combine all that together. If I like pasta, this is going to be awesome. Look at that. Just like that, up to a heat, up to a height, and it'll just all loosen up. Look at that, that's awesome. Right, I'm just going to leave that there, and then I'm just going to let this chicken rest for about 5 minutes. I know it's about a couple of minutes. Another 3 minutes and we'll be ready for slicing that up, and we're going to plate up. I'll tell you what, it's bloody hot in this kitchen. It's alright for you lot. Sat there on your phones and your computers and all that, you know what I mean? I just want to personally thank every single one of you that's made the effort, you know, to come and support us. We know you've got families to look after, you know what I mean, but to come and support us is absolutely awesome of you, and I really do appreciate it. We're not one of these channels that, you know, take the mick or whatever, that we do actually appreciate it. That's why we try and support all the time. I'm forever supporting channels for hours and hours on end. You know what I mean? It overtakes your life, but sometimes you've got to think to yourself, there's more to life than YouTube. But the good thing about YouTube is that you meet a lot of friends, and we have met a lot of friends on YouTube. We really have some massive people. I don't know if the Jamin chose him, but he won the giveaway, and I just can't seem to get him to give me his details. I need his email address. So what can I do? I can't send his money if I don't get it. So if anybody gets in touch with Jamin, because we have, and tell him, you know, that his dollar's waiting to go. Thanks, Pinjo. You've got an awesome channel as well. You really have. How long's his chicken been resting now, do you think? Texas Life Julie, absolute darling. Always comes. Every stream she comes, she's always here. She's an absolute darling. So glad I'm here to be part of the stream. The Happy Canadian, another awesome guy. You know, just stick with us. If we all stick together, we're all going to be awesome together. If we go on our own, we won't be, because at least with all the ones that are in here now, you're guaranteed that we're all going to support each other. So you can say to yourself, you know, we're going to get at least 20 views from our regulars, the YouTube family, the ones that support every week. Comment. You might not like the video, but at the end of the day, they're your friends. So just put a like, you know what I mean? Just watch it for a minute, just give them that view, give them that bit of love, you know, it's not hard, is it? Oh, I'll tell you what, it's hot. Right, we're ready for plating up. I can't wait for this chicken anymore. Now, what we have, well, there it is. Some of them peas on there. Put that there a minute. Right, we'll take a chance on slicing this. You should really let it rest for a good 5 to 10 minutes. Do you know what? This is so moist and tender, it's unbelievable. See what I mean about letting it rest? Look how moist that is. That is absolutely awesome, and that's what you want. You know, like my presentation. And just sprinkle that with just a little bit more olive oil. And there you have lemon chicken with crushed peas and pasta. Now that is to die for. That is absolutely awesome. And that is what you call an awesome walla. That is so tender, it's unbelievable. And the lemon flavour is absolutely brilliant. So if you like lemon chicken, that's the easiest way to do it. Now that is absolutely awesome. Harry? Pictures laid up. Your tea's laid up. So I just shouted the wife because that's what she's going to have for her tea. Yeah, it's on there.
What?
For Jeff. Well, you enjoy it up. Done that.
You've done it? I was going to want me to send it.
Mm.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to...
Oh, it's bloody hot in this kitchen, it's unbelievable. Oh. I am now hungry again. Well, eat by eyes, it's right though. I mean, in a restaurant, if you ain't on the plate right, then it's no good. Turn this light out. Is that any better? You're not scared of the dark, anyone, are we? Thanks, Tosh. It looks delicious, amazing. I'm not kidding you. It is. I'm not just blowing my own trumpet like, but that is a really nice dish. That is. It's one of our favourites. The kids will love that. Lemon chicken. I mean, some people overcomplicate things. You know. I mean, some chefs will use like 10 items when you can have the same dish, but you only need 5. You know what I mean? So we try to make it easy for everybody. Right, I'll just go. I don't know if I've missed anybody. I really don't like peas, but I'm going to try this. But what can be substitute for peas? I'll tell you what you could put in it. You could put some chorizo or some bacon lardons. That'll go well with chicken. Bacon lardons, that's what you want to put in. That'll be awesome, they would. I was thinking about, yeah, you could do, yeah. Broccoli instead of peas will work well, yeah. Any greens, you perhaps put fine beans in if you want. Or broad beans, that's another one. Yeah, any green vegetables would be awesome. Yeah. Punjab, you're an absolute darling. I bet you're getting tired now, are you? What do you drink with it? A nice bottle of Chardonnay, that'll go down well, or some Pinot. The best wine, we always find, because my wife's a big wine drinker, I'm not saying a big wine drinker, she don't drink like 2 or 3 bottles a night, but when we go out for a meal, we always insist on a nice Australian wine. Australian wines produce some awesome Chardonnay or a nice Pinot. They're awesome. That always goes well with chicken. A white wine always goes well with fish as well. You know, like your red wines go with your dark meats. You know, you know how to work it out. If it's white, you know, white, yeah, lobster and that kind of stuff. A nice white wine. You have to excuse me. Whew, so hot. Do you know what? It's about 25 degrees in the UK. And because the Brits are not used to it, you know, it's just ridiculous, the heat. You know, we moan that it's always raining, but when we get the sun we moan again, so there you go. Mind if I come over for that chicken, please? Tell you what, nerd, if you knocked on my door, mate, you could come, any one of you could come in here with, you know, without a shadow of doubt, and you could try that. Gladly, I'd gladly cook anything for you. I really would. Anybody that appreciates me cooking, I'll cook for them, you know what I mean? Because there's nothing more better than when you cook for somebody and they've got a clean plate afterwards and you say to yourself, you know, you don't need to ask them if they enjoyed it. A clean plate to a chef tells you that that was a good meal. So, good cooking is the key to my art. I'm a foodie. I really am a foodie, and in the next 3 or 4 months, I really have got to get this. I've got to get a tooth. 3 ladies in the blog. Welcome to the stream. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, we're coming up. Well, I tell you what, I better get some chicken fillet in and a sack full of peas and try and get cooking for you lot. Texas Live, Julie. Jill, I hope you're well and your family's doing okay. She's an awesome lady. If you haven't met Texas Live, Julie, I want you to show her some love. You know, let's get her subscribers up to the hill. Let's everybody, let's all cash in tonight, shall we? We're not bothered if we don't get anybody that wants to subscribe to us, but all show some love to every single one of them in here. Absolutely brilliant. I need to jet off, but I want to thank you for the awesome live stream. Glad I was able to capture you this time. Have a blessed weekend, Tosh time. Tosh, absolutely, it's always a pleasure to see you, darling. Tosh has got a jet off now, so she's got a jet waiting for her. So she's got her own pilot and that. So, you know, lucky for some. So she must be doing alright on YouTube, got her own jet. Tosh, number 1, absolutely awesome. Thanks for coming. It's been an honour to see you. It really has. That's what you call proper supporters. You know, they've got things to do, but they'll always find time to come and see you. Absolutely brilliant. You'll have a jet one day, Tosh, don't you worry about that. You just keep doing what you're doing, because you're going to be massive. Another 3 or 4 years, you're going to be absolutely massive. You know why you're going to be massive? Because you're awesome and you're a great supporter. When all our notifications come up, we always look out for the ones that straight away we know who we're going to watch. Every single time. All the ones that are on it. Anita Kija, I can't, hello, greetings from Croatia, sorry I can't do that. What's the Paramount? Oh, these two are so comical, it's unbelievable. Awesome. How is the weather here? It's about 25 degrees. It's bloody red hot in the UK. We know we always moan when it's raining, but don't do the heat. Oh, it's terrible. Can't breathe. But like I say, I'm in the kitchen cooking, so there you go. 95 there. You know where I'd be? I'd be under the stairs, I would. You wouldn't get me out there in 95, you've got to be joking. I'd weigh about 6 stone after about 10 minutes. I always remember going to Florida with the wife and the kids. You couldn't even put your feet down on the floor next to the pool because your feet literally stuck to the floor. But I spent most of the time in the apartment with the air conditioning on. Oh, that was awesome. And I always remember my lad coming and says, oh, Dad, give $10 to go and get some ice cream or whatever. I'd only got in the pool with my wallet in there, so I spent most of the night trying all these dollars out. So that's how I remember what it was there. 102 degrees, it made me feel sick. Grey Minded, another awesome channel. See how they're all supporting each other. Absolutely brilliant. Punjar channel, I'll catch you in your next live stream. I'm not keen on the bubbles, I like to actually see you, you know what I mean, so I know you're there. But thanks for coming, you've been absolutely awesome, and thanks ever so much. I really do appreciate you coming. I've got to go, Gary, as well. I've got to start some dinner for the little ones. It was nice being part of the stream. Thanks so much for the tips, and nice to meet you and make new friends in the stream. The Happy Canadian, you're welcome, mate. You're welcome to come anytime you want. And I'll guarantee you, people that come into here will always get plenty of love, because these are awesome channels. This is our YouTube channel. You'll always end up with subscribers, always, in this chat. I think this live streaming, I don't know, I think it's the way forward, because if you load a video up every week, you might get 3, 4, 450 views a week, but it's not so much subscribers these days or how many views you get. It's all about watch time, you know. So might be the way forward. I find watch time is hard to get. I think you just got to keep doing it. 3 ladies. What can we call you instead of keep calling you 3 ladies? What's your first name? Well, you just got to keep at it. Just, you know, there's a few people will watch you. See, all the ones are in it. All the ones in here, like K Minded and whatever, and Julius and all that lot. You know, you're all supporting each other. And it's great. I think this is one of the reasons why we're starting to do live streams now. You know what I mean? It's like getting your watch times up. I mean, you've got to get 4,000 hours in a year. Now that takes some bloody doing, that does. And it costs bloody money, you know. I mean, someone mentioned about this super chat. You know, is it worth doing? I just say, Fred, been nice watching, I'll have to go. Yes, mate. Get yourself get yourself right, and I'll see you perhaps in July time. Come down, I'll fatten you up. All right, matey. Top man, love you to bits, Fred. See you soon. Give a love to Mandy. Awesome friend. I grew up with him at school. Freddie Forrington, my mate. Show him some love. You know. Not a problem, Fred. We're having sushi and Greek salad for dinner. How is that for a combo? Well, I love sushi, and I love salad. Greek salad, any salad really. Got to have salad with rocket, because I like that peppery taste to it. And I've got to have some nice coleslaw. I make some awesome coleslaw. Kaizen coleslaw. Oh, it's awesome. I am eating up some beef stew. Retired and pepping. Yeah, beef stew. I couldn't eat beef stew now, it's too hot for me. Don't forget to fry your vegetables in olive oil. Cut them in big chunks. I've got a beef stew recipe on there. And people comment that they've not seen it done that way, but that is the way to do it. and it locks in all the flavours. So if you don't do that, I'm not telling you, I'm just saying to you, try it out with thyme and pepper in. It's awesome. It's an awesome way of doing it. Hi Night Shame. I've just caught you, it's just going off then. Hi Jeff and John. Night Shame, we're absolutely awesome. We really are. We're just sorry you're about an hour late with the recipe, but I'm sure if you want to know what it is, you can watch the video later on. We've done a lemon chicken, and I hope everyone tries it. You're welcome to the tip, darling, but you know that's the way to do it. Trust me, and you'll find it's absolutely awesome. Because when you do a stew, you just put the vegetables into the water. The people just like chuck it straight into cold water. It's like with anything. If you're cooking vegetables or anything like that, get your water boiling, turn it down to simmer. It's like when you do potatoes. Always wash the starch out of your potatoes. Because if you don't take the starch out of your potatoes, what happens is that causes the potatoes to break up. So just get your water nice and hot, wash your potatoes, get them in there, and then turn it down to a medium simmer. And you'll find every time your potatoes will stay together. It's like when you're doing fine beans or any of your carrots or vegetables or whatever. Salty water, get it bubbling, turn it down, put your stuff in, and you'll find it's absolutely awesome. And another tip for you, I know I'm waffling, I'm going on about, you've got me going now about cooking and that now. Another awesome one is when you do carrots, put a couple of tablespoons of lemon juice in and a little sprinkling of sugar, and then find out how your carrots, when they come out, they taste absolutely awesome. You've got like a little sweet taste, but it brings the flavour of the carrot out, because some carrots can be absolutely no taste whatsoever. So try that with a lemon juice and sugar in your carrots. Absolutely brilliant. Alright? So that my son's just coming. I've got 3 lads. They're all on a mission. You know what I mean? They're all having their pizzas now and that. Which ones you got there? Barbecue? Yeah. Well, we've got a week now with the kids. I'm going away next week. We might be doing a barbecue tomorrow. I might go live tomorrow doing a barbecue. Instead of hot tub pudding, let's hope we can perhaps do half an hour of that. It'd be absolutely awesome. Pass that in. That's what my lad's having. That's just a little snack for him, eh? Barley can bloody eat, my lads can. So is there anything you want to ask me? Hi Melissa, absolutely awesome. H-Top, thanks mate, absolutely brilliant. I'll come and check your music out mate, don't you worry about that, because you're part of the YouTube family. And I want to thank you for conducting this live stream. Absolutely awesome. H-Top #1. Alright friend, we have to get going and feed the kids, but we will check in next time. Absolutely awesome 3 ladies. Thanks for coming. I hope you've learned a few cooking tips. If not, well, perhaps you'll learn something next time. Hey. Melissa O'Brien, how are you? Thanks for coming. Hey, awesome Irish lady. I can't put into words Melissa O'Brien, honestly. But if you want someone to support you, support Melissa O'Brien. She'll always support you back. Absolutely brilliant. And if you're having a bad day, go and watch her channel, because she talks with a nice, soothing voice, and you just feel chilled after you've watched watched her channel. Absolutely awesome lady. Do you know what? I must have drunk about 6 bottles of this today. Water. Is there anything anybody want to ask me? Your chicken was awesome. You'd have to be here to try it and see how moist that chicken was. Now when you do chicken fillet, always pan fry it and seal it, just edges and all sorts. Get it in the oven between 18 and 20 minutes on 200. And I'm not kidding you, you will never ever get an overcooked piece of chicken fillet. That is the way to do it, 18 to 20 minutes, no more, otherwise you'll find it will dry out. So that's another little tip for you, but always seal it. Somebody do steaks, always seal your meat, piece of beef, lamb or whatever, seal it, get it in the oven, and all them flavours are locked in there. So that's another tip for you. Where you live? Well, we live in the Midlands. I don't know if you know it, Birmingham way. Between Birmingham and Derby in the Midlands in the UK. That's where we live, darling. I'm not going to tell you how old I am. You should never ask a man his age. You know what I mean? I'm only joking. See, when you said where do I live, I could have said I live in a house. But no, because I respect you. You know what I mean? I could play you up, but I'm not going to. Nah. I live between Derby and Birmingham in the Midlands. So. If you're having a good day at that light, brilliant. Okay, I thought you did not live in the USA. I like your accent. Oh, thank you. But they always say that, don't they, when you go over to America? The Americans like the English accent. I don't know why, but there you go. If you ever met a Geordie from Newcastle, you wouldn't even understand what they were saying, so there you go. Do you grow any food? I am thinking of starting growing some greens. The only thing I grow down at the residential home of ours is we grow some awesome rhubarb. Somebody puts a couple of plants in for them a couple of years ago, and now it's spreading like over, so we get plenty of rhubarb for the crumbles and that. And tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, love growing them, and some new potatoes. But that's the only thing we grow. I was thinking about growing my own herbs, because you can buy them and then just put them in the windowsill, can't you? Then you've got your fresh things there rather than keep it to the supermarket buying all your basil and coriander and all that kind of stuff. Because it works out quite expensive in the end, doesn't it? I live in South America and I have a southern accent. Oh, I didn't know there was what southern and is it southern and north accent and all that. You know, I don't understand a southern accent. If you lived in like London in the UK, that's what called a southern accent. So you must live in Southern America. I wouldn't know what a southern accent was, darling. I really wouldn't. But I'm sure it sounds awesome because you seem an awesome lady as well. So I'll check the stream later on, and if I've missed anything or whatever. But I'm going to check your channel out. I think I'm going to support you. I don't know if we are subscribed to you, but I don't remember. But I'll check it out, and if I'm going to subscribe to you because I think we could be awesome supporters. Because we're all trying to build up a YouTube channel on here. Well, we're trying to build it up. But we can't build up without all these awesome channels that are on here. And we have got some awesome channels on here. You know what I mean? So, that's what we're trying to do. Well, we've got 7 people in, and we've got 27 likes. So, 27 likes ain't too bad, is it? Do we need to have these likes, or? Love today's stream as always, blessing to all. I have company today. So much awesome show. Jolie, sorry I missed that earlier on, but Jolie, you're an absolute awesome lady. And if I ever come over to America, I'd visit you and I'd take you out for a bloody slap up meal. I really would, because you're an awesome lady. You really are. Absolutely. Always support us. And I can't wait. I don't know if you've got to your 1,000 subscribers yet, but you know, I wish I could get you there. I really do, because you deserve thousands and thousands. You all deserve thousands and thousands. The work that you put into these channels, you know, it's absolutely awesome. Julie, good night, God bless, and thanks for coming. You know we appreciate it. We'd be saddened if you didn't turn up for our live stream. I would have thought we'd upset you or something. But your family, awesome lady, Julie Goose. I'm drinking water by the gallon here. So what you been up to today then, Melissa? What you been doing today? Anything good? Don't say the same old story, cooking and whatever. Oh, here they all are. Sugar Baby, thanks for coming. Now you're always welcome here. You know, you don't have to thank us. We thank you for coming. Absolutely brilliant. And I hope to see you in the next one. We might be live tomorrow. We might be having a barbecue, so hopefully we might be able to see you tomorrow. I went energy healing session. Laugh out loud. Oh, that's good. If you've got any spare energy, send it over to us, will you? Send it by recorded delivery. I could do some energy. Well, I could bring them energy drinks, couldn't I? Well, that'd be alright. Do you know what? It's been absolutely awesome. Awesome today. I just want to thank you all for coming in this live stream, because without channels like yourselves we wouldn't be doing this. How about that? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a giveaway, one of these. Do you think anybody would be bothered to have one of these? Because I mean, these are awesome, these are. Carry on, Jeff and John, how about that, eh? You like it here, Melissa? Yeah. A friend of mine does them in Huddersfield. Do you know Huddersfield? Yeah, so I'm going to get another one done. And well, my lad's friend, he wants one, and he goes to the local college, and he's always watching the channel. Like he said, get me one, I'll wear it around the college. It's Tyler Pepper like his shirt. Awesome. Yeah, I quite like it as well. It's weird though when you go in shops, you know, and people are looking at you and say, well, what's that shit then? You know? It's a good form of advertising, isn't it? What does anybody think of this super chat? Is it worth doing it or not? Or does it ruin your channel? someone mentioned it, go on Super Chat. I wouldn't even know how to go on new Super Chat if I tried. You can only just about get the messages up on here. Any more questions? Nobody wants to talk to me? STSY? What's that? I don't think we get a lot for these. I don't think we get a lot for these. The costume. They cost me 25 quid to have them made. So no one's going to give you more than 25 quid for one of these. So I'd need to get them done cheaper. Find another place to get these done. I think it's because of the photographing on the front, you know, like this. This is all like canvas. You know what I mean? So you won't get no more. I'd rather give them away actually. You know what I mean? I'd rather, you know, give one as a giveaway every now and then. That'd be awesome, that would. Well, we've got, no. You'd be surprised I got a shirt from a YouTube, 30 quid for my daughter. Oh, that's awesome. Did you have to pay postage on top of that as well, or was the postage included? Because if you send to America, oh, it costs a fortune. Absolute fortune. We was going to send to America 6 bottles of beer, you know, the small bottles of beer, because he wanted to try different English beers and that. So I said, I'll get you 6 bottles and I'll send them over to you in a nice little presentation like that. Do you know how much it was? Wrapped it all up and to send it to America. How much? 78 quid to send them bottles. And then I had a bit of luck because it turned out, because there was liquid, they couldn't take them anyway. So, you know what I mean? So, God knows, it costs a fortune. It's okay the UK, you know what I mean? It's not so bad. But to send abroad and that, phew, it's just ridiculous. Right, okay, Umbro, that's awesome. Alright, thanks for doing that. How's your finger anyway, bro? Any better? Do you have to have so many subscribers to do this super chat, or can anybody do it, or is it just people that go live streaming? Is that what that super chat is? I don't really understand it. But we need to get it checked out, because even if you just get, I don't know, if you got a fiver or whatever towards some of the ingredients that, because you know, if it's like, it costs a fortune. I'd say certain watch time. Yeah. So you think we'd be able to do it then, Melissa? This super chat. Because you can take it off if you want, can't you? You can put it on and take it off. What do you reckon, bro? Got to look at this super chat. You must research it. Yes, I think you could. Oh, okay. Anybody else got any questions? Well, it just looks as though it's just me doing here, Melissa. Eh? I How awesome are you stopping in here keeping me company? I'm sat here, I'm sat here feeling like, you know, one of them drunks looking for his next drink. That's how I feel. But we need people to, you know, we need to get a chat going, we need to get chatting. You know what I mean? Anybody watch the Real Madrid game? Absolutely awesome. That's in hot chocolate. Oh, that's good. Brilliant. Auto rating. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Absolutely awesome. Every time you come in, mate, you always call me Jeff. My name's John. Jeff's my brother. Does all the editing. So I'm John and he's Jeff. Real Madrid, bro. You know. Unbelievable. And that goalie Liverpool, to tell you what, he wasn't shooting, he does. Terrible mistake. That's what cost them the game. It was alright till then. Then their heads dropped, 2-1, 1-1, got back in the game, then went to 2-1. You know, just ridiculous. For all the late ones that have come in, we did a lemon chicken with crushed peas pasta. Yeah, I know. Auto racing. Let's have a go. You could have sponsors up there. He has super chat, he helps YouTubers. I'll have a look at that when I look at the replay. Thanks for that, Melissa. Absolutely brilliant. You'll help anybody, you would. That's why I will love you. What other few channels are in here? Please check out Melissa O'Brien. I bet the earlier ones have all got you, Melissa. Because you know they're all awesome supporters, don't you? And if any other ones come in, Melissa O'Brien, she's the lady. Absolutely awesome lady. You'll love her to bits. And she'll always support you, without a shadow of a doubt. Well, we've been on here now, an hour and 25 minutes. Don't time fly. I'm off, take care. See you soon here again. Awesome channel here. Thanks a lot, Melissa. Thanks for coming. And give the love to your family. You're all absolutely awesome. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Chuck Taylor. Thanks for coming, mate. That's absolutely awesome for you to come and just say hello to us. Absolutely brilliant. Jamin Show. Hello, everyone. Melissa. Not a problem. See you soon, darling. No, you're never late, Jamin Show. Now listen to me now, the Jamin Show. I need your email address or a PayPal account details or whatever, because I need to send your winnings off to you. Now I've left 3 or 4 messages, so you know. It's not often people chase you to give you your money. They're usually going the other way and hiding and that. But trust me, you deserve that. You won that competition, so you're going to get that 50 quid. And I'm sure when we send the 50 quid, you'll be able to change that into your dollars. So I think you get about $6. So please, you know, get them details sorted out. And then I'll feel better that you've got it, you know what I mean? So, the Jamin Show, awesome. You've been doing some cooking yourself, what you've been doing, anything nice? You know I like cooking. I'm always interested in what people's cooked. You know what I mean? Never say sorry for being late or whatever and that, you know, it's up to you when you get here, you know what I mean? You're an awesome channel. Even if you didn't come in, we'd still support you. But you're here all the time. So the Jamin Show, awesome shout out, absolutely brilliant channel. It's got two lads. I think you've got two lads. They're on there. They're not camera shy or anything. They do some tricks and dancing and all that kind of stuff, you know, and they're absolutely awesome. And I'll tell you another thing. They did as a carry on Jeff and John shout out, you know, because they won this giveaway of ours. And you know what? I felt so proud seeing the lad's face, how excited he was that he'd won that money off us, you know, this giveaway. And that made my heart turn. And I thought to myself, you know what? This is why we give giveaways, to make somebody else's day. You know what I mean? Absolutely awesome. And I'm not just saying it, but it couldn't have gone to a nicer kid. So, you're awesome. Absolutely awesome, kid. And that's what life's all about, is looking after other people. If we could make somebody happy, we'd make them happy. Do you know what I mean? Because if it was all like that, the world would be an awesome place to live. Not like the way it is these days. So well done to you. It's my wife's email, I don't check it, just mac and cheese. Jamin, you've not sent me no email whatsoever, I don't know what it is. You need to send me it again. Send me a comment on one of no, don't comment on one of the videos, because then other people can see your email and that, whatever. Send me a private message. What your email address is. If you want, you can send me your phone number and I'll ring you, and you can give me it over the phone if you want. It's entirely up to yourself. You know what I mean? Got a PayPal account, put it straight in there. All the wife wants is your email address. So send something. Send your wife, it doesn't matter, as long as you get it. Okay? So you've got to do that. Send it tomorrow, please. Thank you. Yeah, we do put a lot of work into it. Right, there's a couple more coming on, let's have a look. Rob's Exotic Aquatic Alarm, I'm new. 1000 fan. Awesome. Thanks a lot. You're coming to the right place. If you support us, we'll always support you. We don't support channels that put love your comment all the time, love your comment, because that's not supporting. We want people that are supporting channels, because we're trying to build up a YouTube family on here, which the Jamin Show will tell you. If you're in that YouTube if you're in our YouTube family, you will always get supported week in and week out. And the ones that are in the YouTube, they will support you as well, without a shadow of a doubt. One sec, I thought I'd sent you the PayPal already. I've not got it. I've not got it. I really haven't. Send me an email tomorrow with your details and send it to me, a private message, and I'll get the wife to have a look. Okay? And then we'll get it sorted. I can't drop the link, but I have the link for you. We can you send it in can't you send it in an email? Can't you send it to our email, or I'll send a private message to us? But you can, if you go on one of, perhaps go on one of the last, this video or whatever, or on one of our recipes, and then put a reply in, nobody else can see that. So, I think that'll be the way to do it, Damon. Because at this rate, I'll have to really fly over there and bring it to your house. You know what I mean? I can't drop the link, but I have the link for you. Well, I'll have a look after this then. After the stream. Send that link to us then. And I'll ask my brother to have a look. Because, you know, I don't know. I'm not computer minded, but all the wife said to me, get the PayPal details and send the link. So, but we'll get it to you eventually. We'll get there. We will get there. Well, we've got 2 people in now. They've all deserted us. They've all had enough of us. But, okay, all our awesome supporters was in earlier on. Roger that, John. Good to see your live stream. Wishing you a great bank holiday. No, I'm sorry. You know, we didn't catch you earlier on, but thanks for coming. It's absolutely awesome of you, and have an awesome bank holiday yourself. Really appreciate you coming. You're absolutely awesome, and have a good night at work. If that's if you can, anybody can have a good night at work. You know what I mean? But it's absolutely awesome of you to come and give us some support. Absolutely brilliant. Damon, you missed everybody. Yeah, okay then, Lou. Thanks for coming. Absolutely brilliant. So what you been cooking then, Damon? I'm on my 7th bottle now. Yeah, it's bank holiday tomorrow. Awesome. Oh, have a few pints of Guinness, I think. I love Guinness. What we're going to be doing next for the next giveaway, we're going to be giving one of these away. These awesome Carry On Jeff and John t-shirts. What do you reckon to that? Do you reckon anybody would want one of these? Now these cost me 25 quid each, but one or 2 people said they'd like to win one, so that's what we're going to do, an awesome giveaway, a t-shirt. How about that? What do you think of that? Would that be any good? We had mac and cheese and hot dogs and some corn. Love corn on the cob and love hot dogs. Damon, I'll tell you something now. When we went to New York, the city that never dies, as they say, that was unbelievable. On every street corner, you could buy hot dogs. And I'm not kidding you, by the time I got to, what's that place? Tallest building in the world. I must have had 10 hot dogs. It was hot dogs like There's mustard, ketchup and everything on it. I tell you what, it's all I did throw up. But I had that penny. I just love hot dogs. And I love corn on the cob. I can't eat corn on the cob now because I lost my tooth, my front tooth, and it's awkward to eat, like, you know what I mean? But I must get a false tooth for that because it's doing me head in now. But I love corn on the cob. Nice bit of best butter on there, and some black pepper. That's what I like with corn on the cob. And hot dogs, you can eat them all day. Everybody loves hot dogs, you know what I mean? The old fried onions and that, awesome. I don't know what mac and cheese is in America. I don't know what that is. Is that beef burger and cheese? Or I've never heard of mac and cheese. I presume it's a beef burger with cheese on. Don't know. Well, I don't think we're going to get any more likes on it, do you? Might if you sit up all night. Just noodles with cheese. Oh, noodles and cheese. That sounds, yeah. What kind of cheese? Is it mature or parmesan, or what do you mix in with this pasta? Because you like a lot of cheese, don't you, in America? Mind you, like your meats as well, don't you? But I always find in America, I mean, the big bloody meat eats some really big Americans and that, you know what I mean? And I don't know if you've heard of Demi's. It's like a chain of, well, I don't know if it's restaurants or cafes or whatever you call it and that. But we went in there for a breakfast. Oh yeah, we'll have a breakfast of that. And I couldn't believe it when they serve you waffles with honey on the same plate. Now that was just unbelievable. We've never ever had waffles with honey on. And then we went to it's like an egg shop. You know, you could have your eggs anywhere, boiled eggs, poached, sunny side up and all that. Now that was absolutely awesome, that was. And we ended up in there about 5 in the morning because we couldn't sleep. Because with that bloody, we didn't know what time was, time zone, you know, because it's a bloody long way from the UK to America. But I must admit, the American people are so friendly and awesome. I know you've got to watch yourself a bit or whatever. But I always remember going to this zoo and I kept seeing this, like, it's like a, what do you call it, baseball bat, but thicker. I said to Mum, I said, what's he got there? She said, I don't know. So, got a bit closer to him. He got like silver foil and a great big turkey leg. And I thought, ooh, I'm going to have one of them. Try it. So I went and got one. I think it was about $5 or whatever. Do you know what? It fed the whole family. It was that big. Absolutely awesome it was. Yeah, great big turkey leg. Awesome. The only thing in America, we couldn't get a Sunday dinner. White, we use white cheddar, but you can use any cheese for mac and cheese, and then add bacon bits to it. Yeah, it sounds awesome, that does. Yeah, it sounds nice, that does, Jamie. Yeah. How's the florist game doing? How's it going? You've been busy and that? I never thought you was a florist. Not in a million years. I said to my brother, I said, about the Jamin's florist, unbelievable. I'm glad we started supporting each other. You know, it's worked out awesome, hasn't it? You know, we couldn't get a squeak out of you at one stage, but now, you know what I mean? I'm glad we came and started supporting each other because we got very, very close. You know, which is absolutely awesome. Because at the end of the day on YouTube, that's all we're doing, it. We just come to support each other. If all these small YouTubers stay together, we're going to be awesome. All of us are going to be awesome together. We just got to keep at it. No matter what, keep at it. I mean, we only upload once a week, but we have some channels that we support that put like 3 or 4 in a week. And we try and get to every single one of them and comment and smash that like button for them, you know what I mean? You know, it's hard when they've got 3 videos and you've just got the one. White cheddar, what do you call that, like Dutch cheese with the red skin on white cheese, that's what we call that. In America, the only thing we was used to crave for was a Sunday dinner, because in the UK a Sunday dinner is tradition on a Sunday. You know, we roast beef and pork or lamb or whatever, mashed potatoes, vegetables, Yorkshire pudding and that. That's an English Sunday dinner. And we found out that the only thing you could get was corned beef and mash and some peas. That's what the Sunday dinner was. So, even though America's an awesome country, you know, it's nice to get back to a nice Sunday dinner. And some awesome fish and chips, you know what I mean? That's why I'm slim as I am, because, you know, I love fish and chips. Don't like me, but I also eat a lot of fish. You know, lobster, sea bass, crab, anything like that. You'll never go wrong with it. Yeah, them turkey legs are absolutely massive. Shops died down after Mother's Day, but flowers are my life. That's awesome. See, you know, I love me cooking, so I know where you're coming from, Jamin. I mean, what's your first name? It's not Jamin, is it? But, you know, everyone's got their own passion in life and what they do. And that's how they become good at it, you know what I mean? So, you know, you like your flowers, awesome. We love her cooking. Joe. Well, I presume you know who I am, John. Joe, you're an awesome guy, mate. You really are. You really are. I really am. You really are. And it's nice, you know, that we can talk like this. I mean, you're all the way over there in America, you know, and I'm here in the UK, and we've become really good friends, awesome friends. You know, if I was ever over in America, I'd come and see you, come to your florist shop, and just shake your hand, I would, and I'd take you for a drink or something. You know what I mean? Because you're absolutely awesome guy. Never let anybody tell you that you're not, because you are. In my eyes, you're brilliant, absolutely amazing. This is brilliant, this is chatting to you. Oh, your son's called Jamin, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Well, I've seen his face, you know. You know, I want this, I want that, you know what I mean? It's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Couldn't have gone to a better lad, really couldn't. And he's doing alright, his channel, really is. If I had a magic wand, I'd put 10,000 subscribers on there for him, I really would. You're doing a good job, Joe, with him. Absolutely brilliant. Both of your lads, you've got 2 lads, haven't you? They're both awesome kids, they really are. But they will be awesome kids because you 2 are awesome. The way you're bringing them up, which is absolutely brilliant. I've got 3 lads, 17, 15 and 14. And I'm hoping they'll look after me when I'm old, you know what I mean? But they're awesome lads, they really are, love them to bits. Like we all love our kids, all of our family. Well, that's nice of you. Yes, yeah. Likewise, awesome. Awesome to get to know each other. I've got 3 people in the chat here, Joe. So, I don't think they're talking to us. His name is the oldest son. Oh, that's brilliant. Congratulations, Joe. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know what it'd be like when they are here, mate, because you've got a lot of work on your hands. You really have. I don't even know if you'd have time to do flowers. But give the love to the wife. Absolutely awesome. Brilliant. Great news. I hope everything's fine, I really do. So let me know when they're born. Trust me. Let them chip and chill. Oh, Joe. You're unreal, mate, honestly. No, don't call them Jeff and John, call them Carrie and then on. Hey, how about that? Carrie and then on. Oh, I tell you, be awesome, that. Joe, you're awesome, mate. You really are a nice guy. My kind of guy. I think the boat, there will be girls, so that will be, oh, you'll have your hands full with girls, you know. Oh, what? So, when are they due? When's the twins due? Joe, you'll have to get yourself a TV, you know, in your house. Due in November. Awesome. Awesome. And Joe, I've got a bit of advice for you, mate. Get yourself a TV. You know what I mean? You need to get yourself a TV. Laugh out loud. You know what I'm saying, don't you? Absolutely brilliant. So, are you at work tomorrow? You got bank holiday Monday off, Joe? Do you have bank holiday? Do you have bank holiday Monday off in the States? Mind you're up late, so I presume you're off tomorrow, aren't you? You seem an awesome family man. It's Memorial Day tomorrow. Yeah, that's like Poppy Day in our country. It's the war veterans and that, so I presume that's you, isn't it? Yeah, yours is Memorial Day and ours is Poppy Day. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have a barbecue tomorrow. Expect those who saved on both sides of the pond, yeah. Yeah, because we fought alongside. The Americans in the UK have always been awesome friends. Fought through many wars and that. All awesome countries together. That's why we've always become good friends. So, absolutely brilliant. So what are you doing tomorrow, Joe? Are you doing anything? Don't think I'm keeping you, you know, to get this bloody watch time off, because I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm just intrigued. You know, what my friend's doing. Do you like lemon chicken, Joe? Do you have lemon chicken? You might grill out again, so I presume that's a barbecue. Yeah? See, I'm learning, you know. I'm getting to know your ways. Grill out, ours is barbecue, we have a barbecue, you know. So yeah, that's awesome. Now we've got somebody else in here, but I can't see them. Just come up for. They must be undercover. We've got some really good steaks, but I can't wait to toss them on the barbie. I'll bet. Can't beat a good steak. What steaks are they, Joe? Don't say the meat ones. I mean, are the ribeye? Omar steaks. Omar Ham. Never heard of them, mate. Never heard of them. I don't know how Omar steak is. We have rump, sirloin, fillet. All fillets wrapped in bacon. Oh, awesome, that'd be nice. Yeah, that flavour getting into it with the bacon on the outside, absolutely awesome. I've got a recipe in my head. I'm going to be putting up soon. This is going to be awesome. This is, Joe. Got loads coming up, mate. This, I'll tell you what this one is. It's going to be chicken with black pudding wrapped in bacon. Now, these three combination, 3 ingredients in this, the way we're going to do this is absolutely awesome. You'll love that one. And that with some nice spicy rice. Oh, that'll be awesome. Yeah, that'll be awesome, that will, Joe. Joe, are we keeping you up, mate? You know, because I could waffle all night, I could. Yeah, we did lemon chicken. No, John, let's waffle. No, I'll keep waffling then, shall we? You can't beat a good waffle, Joe. So you just got tomorrow off and then you're back at work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And you work Saturdays as well, so you don't really get a lot of time off, do you, mate? I'm not holding you up, and I am. You're not holding us up, mate. Because I'll stop until the wife says, come and you, let's go to bed. I work as often as I can. Mind you, with, you know, when you've got kids and that, Joe, it's hard, isn't it, mate? You've got to put that money on the table. You know. It's got to be hard. It's got to be hard, mate. Because with the wife being pregnant, they don't expect she can go out to work, can she? Or does she work? Or, you know, if you think I'm being nosy, just tell me. Just intrigue. That's awesome. That's awesome, mate. You got a good one there then, Joe. It works on it when they're like that. Yeah. You seem like a close-knit family, which is absolutely awesome. My wife is 19 years younger than me, and we've been together 15 years, married 13. And people said it won't work, but we're here now to live that tale, you know what I mean? How wrong was I? You know why? Because she says England's bigger than Russia, I'll say you're dead right. I've said that one before, so I don't know if you missed it. Happy wife, happy life. Cheers, Joe. Well, that's what they always say, Joe. Yeah, you're so right, my friend. So, what's your favourite hobbies then, Joe? You know, what do you like doing? Don't expect you like football because they're all bloody football mad in the UK, you know what I mean? My passion's cooking. Excuse me. I love playing golf. I wish I'd took it up a few years, a few years ago. Might have been half decent, you know what I mean? I mean, I play alright, I've seen worse golfers than myself. My brother Jeff, he plays golf. He's obviously a lot younger than me, but he's coming along awesome. So we enjoy it though. We go once a week, get to see each other. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know you help them on the YouTube. You do an awesome job. You're like their guardian angel, which is awesome to see. It really is. Seeing your lads performing, you know what I mean, and you're in the background, Kenny in the background and all that. But yeah, his dad's there, watching over him and that, which is absolutely awesome, Joe. And these coins you collect, what is it, US dollars? And UK pounds, is that what you collect, mate? Like you say, just because the kids, people think that you don't learn anything from them, but they're so clever, it's unbelievable. It's like when, like the computer, or you get a new phone and all, you say to one of your lads, like, have a look at that for me. And there, sorted, unbelievable. Old American coins, awesome, yeah. Have you got any valuable ones, or are they really sought after, these American coins? I'm sure I'll come across one or two American coins. Don't know if they're old, but. Welcome to the live stream, Southland Paramount. Nice to see you. Absolutely awesome. I really do appreciate it. Gone out your way to come and support this channel. There was quite a few in earlier on, but obviously they've all gone now. They've all had enough of me. But it's absolutely awesome for you to come and support us. Brilliant. It's always nice when channels come and go on your live stream and show support. Because, like I keep saying, without each other, we're nothing. We've got to keep supporting. You get these channels like, I look, love your comment, love your comment, love your comment. Well, ain't supporting. That's a waste of time. It really is a waste of time. If you know the Jamin Show, well, you've got a good friend there, because that guy is absolutely awesome. We've been chatting now for God knows how long, and I've got to know so much about him, and nothing surprises me. He's an absolute gentleman and an absolutely awesome guy with an awesome family. Absolutely brilliant. I know you had some technical difficulties and all that, but that's what happens. I'm sure it's YouTube trying to interfere, they put all these bloody wires in and all that, try and stop you. You know what I mean? But when I get a notification that that you've gone live, I'll always be there to support your young lads, without a shadow of a doubt. Come and show some love, you know what I mean? Because that's what it's all about, Joe. They always come and support this channel, which is absolutely awesome. If we had over 2,000 Jamin shows, crikey, we'd be up there with the best, because they're absolutely awesome. and I mean that, Joe. And helping your lads do what you do is absolutely brilliant. Now we'll always drop by, not a problem. Well, if I rock, you rock like hell, Jamie. I'm not going to call you Jamie, it's Joe, isn't it? It's rude. Remember that, Joe. Joe the florister. Absolutely awesome guy. Well, we've got 29 likes now, so I don't think we're going to get 30, do you? Call me whatever you like. Well, I'll call you Gertrude then, how about that? I'm sorry, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, my friend? Nothing worse than trying to lip read. I just want to say, so, yes, I put on the headset. Well, that's awesome then. I just want to say it's an absolute honour for you to come and support this channel. Absolutely awesome. I'm sorry you've missed the cooking earlier, but you know, if you want to check us out earlier on, you know, if you want to leave us a comment or whatever, we'll come and leave you a comment on your video, without a shadow of a doubt. Because anybody that leaves a comment on our channel, we always, without fail, will go back and support. I mean, sometimes we'll go back to some channels. You might not like the video, but we'll still watch it. Even if you watch it for a minute and put that like on for them, because they've gone out of the way to come and support you. So, you know, let's all do the same. Because we're trying to build up a YouTube family. Which, Joe, I think we're getting there, aren't we? We keep getting new people on this YouTube family. This is the ones that support each other week in and week out without fail. I mean, we upload once a week, every Sunday. Like tonight we're live, so next week we'll upload one, and then it's live again. But we are thinking about starting to go live quite often. I always try to support my supporters. Yeah, it's very difficult, but what we always try and do, if people comment on our videos or whatever, we'll always go and support them back. If they don't, then we're not bothered. They always come first, the ones that comment. Now we have some channels will say to us, oh, we haven't seen you for a bit. But what it is, if they haven't left a comment, then how is anybody supposed to know if they're supported? Because people look through the comments and that and think, oh, the supporters. You actually get straight back to them. We'll always get straight back to them. Tomorrow morning I shall go through them and everyone that's commented, even if it takes me a week, I'll be there without a shadow of a doubt. Because if we don't support each other, we might as well not do YouTube. Well, that's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Southland. You know. Well, here we go again. You know, some channels say, I didn't get your notification. Because then you go on there and the bell ain't even turning off. I don't know if it's YouTube that do it or channels that haven't supported a fellow YouTuber for a while. I'm sure they turn that off. So you have to subscribe. No, unsubscribe, subscribe, and then hit that bell. And then we're all back to normal. Because we've gone back to support somebody and the bell ain't even on. Or if we wanted to subscribe to another channel, it's going error. You know what I mean? Sometimes the ones when you can't subscribe to other channels because they're up to the hilt of just what we call is collecting subs. And collecting subs is a waste of time. What's the point in having 10,000 subscribers when you're getting 20 views on your video? Because they're the channels you've got to watch out for. That's the ones we watch out for because we don't even bother subscribing back to them. If they've got 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers and you see them the most on their things got about 30, 40 views, what's the point? Because you know they're just collecting, and that ain't the way forward. If you're gonna subscribe to somebody, for God's sake, just watch the videos. You know what I mean? It's been fun chatting. I'll make sure you get those links to you. Cheers, my friend. Joe, have an awesome day tomorrow, my friend. You've been brilliant. And thanks for the chat. It's been absolutely brilliant. Awesome. And have an awesome day tomorrow. Memorable day, is it tomorrow? Yeah, have a nice time. Look after your family. I'm sure you will. You're absolutely awesome. So we're down to 3 now. Me and Neil, my friend. Anyway, it's getting a bit late now. I just want to thank you, Southland Paranormal, you know, for coming to see us. Hopefully you'll see us not next week, the week after, in a live stream. We might be going live tomorrow because we might be doing a barbecue tomorrow. So we'll see how we go. And now you've got the bell and you'll get the notification. If you want to see what we cooked tonight, just have a quick look at the video for us. If you want to leave us a comment, we'll get back to you. And we'll see how we get from there. I do love to cook and of course eat it laugh out loud. Yeah. Well, I'm a big foodie anyway, so I love food. Love cooking for you lot. So that'll be awesome. Leave us a comment, Southland, and I'll get back to you without a shadow of a doubt. Not a problem. Tonight we've done lemon chicken with crushed peas, spaghetti. Them flavours, that dish, the combination of them flavours absolutely go together. So try, if you like lemon chicken, this is the easiest way to do it without complicating things. So, awesome. Right. We've been on here over 2 hours now. Didn't think it'd be on here that long. I just want to say, it's been an absolute pleasure to see you. I hope to see more of you, and let's get supported. Let's all get in the YouTube family, and let's all be awesome together. Anyway, gotta go now. Trust me, I'm not being rude or anything, but like I say, we've been on here over 2 hours, and hopefully we might see you tomorrow if we go live. So, thanks everybody. I'm Carry On Jeff and John. You've all been absolutely awesome. Love you loads. Thank you.